1-0 Team Fantom against Team Lone. Team Lone chose this map. I think I have a good idea why. So we have iNSUP on the side, close to Godlike. He's on the same side as Soin. We have again the two Night Elves, one beside the other. This time it's Fantom on the side, and it's against THIAGO. Lone THIAGO on the same side. Immortal in kind of the middle safe spot to have a TC Headhunter going. Last game, it was won by Team Fantom. It was won pretty convincingly because LAWLIET is harassing all the time. They're doing a 3-1 push. Meanwhile, when they were doing a Night Elf push, they would be attacking the closest base with their 2 hunts build. Well, two hunts, not 2 hunts, but 2 hunts build. Both had hunts. That's what I mean. They would wait for another player to come by to be 3v2, and then they would send their 2 others to the other side of the map, either big creeps that they know they're not gonna get jacked, or attack the expo. There were units picked off left and right. That was good pickup, but it's not enough. There were nice surrounds, nice individual skills, nice showcase of their knowledge of the game. About, for example, there was a surround where there was no place to go from here. He had peons in there, he takes them out, he surrounds the hero right here.
A player's forces
like,
are under attack.
Automatically. They are Korean, Soin and LAWLIET. And they play with about 170 ping in this tournament. But they still showcase a lot of individual skills.
A town is under siege.
Now we only see some creeping, no surprise anywhere yet. We see the 2 Night Elves that are not close by to one another. They're going to harass. They did a good job last game. Together they killed the opponent's TC, so in TC and 2 Headhunters. But then, as I said, the surround happens, the keeper died. So if you take something from the opponent, and then the opponent wants to take something from you, I mean. Now again, you gotta be careful for those surrounds. Not only them can do it, but their opponents are not bad either.
Forces are under attack.
The role of this TC is to just level up. That's his role. We don't see a lot of scattered wisps around. Those are all there. He's getting some scouting on. GodLikeSoul is kind of rich, but he's not spending yet. At least he's busy. LAWLIET gets us around on himself. Oh wow! Okay. LAWLIET gets us around. Okay. Now in the meantime, we have Soin trying to expo. This is kind of a special creep, and I really have no idea what's his experience with it, but it summons a lot of things, and it's all normal damage. It deals extra damage against HH. On the other side, we know he's experienced it, he knows how to do it, and he even dispels with a wisp. He could have gotten more, but it's gonna help his clear speed. Although he starts it a bit later than Soin. Yep, Soin is now already gonna be done with his side. Heals up, gets a greater HP potion. Now let's not look at creeping, let's look at what's happening here. Oh boy, I already feel a surround coming just with 4 units. He had a good positioning for that. He didn't go for it. Units coming in from far away. There's a long walk there to lose a he's basically losing a bit more time than if he was attacking anywhere else. But that's the luck of the draw. That's why it's best of 3 at this point, because there's luck involved on the positioning of where you're at, where your opponents are at. Not only for the race in this case, because there's a communication issue as well, due to 2 Koreans being in a team of 2 other English speakers. Oh, another steal, fear factor, he's alone. There's a coil coming in. Wow, this was a lot of damage. This was basically 40% of his HP in one level 3 coil from a full mana DK. Has nothing to lose. He has to use the coil to be efficient. Better use it on a hero because these creeps are all undead. He cannot use it. He forces the keeper back. Gotta heal on the Moonwells. So far, 1 expo here coming in from GodLikeSoul. No XP coming in on the side of blue, but last time, that game we saw that it didn't matter. It was still a superiority strategy. Split pushing with LAWLIET, getting 1 base all the time, all alone. No towers, no piercing damage to save it.
A town is under siege.
We've seen it over and over again in this format. Now it seems like Peter is inspired. Who is TPing? It's the iNSUPERABLE himself. His base, his protection. I assume he is willing to coil. TP is at 193 HP. He knew as well that it was coming. What can we see over here? That has been done for a long time. We see level 3 TC with double HP pot against level 3 TC as well. He could go invisible if he wants to. Let's talk about mana though. Full mana for this one, and only half mana for this one. He only has 1 stump at this point. I believe it is 90 mana for that. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Actually, maybe we even saw it in real life. This is a confusing fight. HH and HH in blue and teal. I'd rather have maybe red and teal, or red and blue. Same time that this fight is happening, something on the minimap is happening right there. Assuming it's a night elf harassing another night elf. And we see that Hunts, Fiends, and HH prevail, and this time there are 3 against 2. immortalsoul, Lone, and GodLikeSoul base. No TP yet. He is going for tier 2. It is surprising that he's going for tier 2. Is he? Both night elves are going for tier 2. Meanwhile, let's look quick. Tier 1. Tier 1. No, tier 2. Okay. Now here is the TP. It still feels like it's underwhelming. There's always a chance to kill heroes. Oh, he TPs before that. Okay, but he had to use a 500 HP pot. He will be back. The hero focus was the key to get some time in this game, but Fantom forgets his units on one side. Maybe he was macroing. Is his base here? No. He was able to save his base from GodLikeSoul's hunts at least. Now, just look at the expo. 2 expos on the side of Lone. That's gonna be their win condition, the economy, maybe even the tech, since both night elves are going for tier 2. Not sure what they're gonna get though. But yeah, no expo on the side of Fantom. There is a TP. Where is it going? To the expo over here. Oh, I'm surprised about that. But LAWLIET again at it. Doesn't he have Hex? Come on, Hex.
A player's forces
You need
are
to have
under
Hex. What do you have if you don't have Hex? Hex? No? Okay, let's go back to this fight over here. Apparently a ballista is chosen as the kind of unit you want to have against this type of army. I'm completely against it, but if you have a lot of front line and you can hit the back line, I guess that is okay, but it is a bad idea in that case. There's no front line.
A player's forces are under attack.
No front line level disadvantage. We're talking about 4 versus 2 and 3-1. Only real target would be this one, basically. But still. Or Hans. Yeah, Hans take more damage to siege. Lich dies. Okay, they're able to pick it off. Again, we see the tech advantage for Teal's beam. There is a destroyer. But is it enough? Most likely not. Unfortunately, this fight, if someone doesn't TP soon enough, which he cannot at this point. Oh yes, now he has Hex, okay. Immortal cannot TP, he doesn't have one. He is going to lose it to creeps over here. They even leave it, they're like, okay, it's gonna die, it doesn't matter. Keeper dies. And these units are dead. Let's forget about them. He's tier 2, but he's not getting anything. Oh, he blocked his hunts in his base. Or him. He needs to uproot this.
A player's forces
Lone.
are under attack.
He messed up. It's been 5 hunts now. He needs to look at his base sometimes. Does he realize? Yes, okay, now he realized.
Town is under siege.
That is a tilting move right there. You know that it happened and you're like, oh my god, team, I'm so sorry, it's my fault. I didn't have what I needed to have to fight this fight. Level 5 TC with the mana potion. Needs to go in the middle of the fight. Would be fun to have a dagger right there. Whoop. Blink there, boom. Stump. It's gonna be the first stump going on. Enough to kill the TC of the opposing team. That's an involved pot, but he probably didn't want to put it to use. He probably just wanted to use the mana pot. And it's enough. This is the game-winning fight. Levels are up. GG. Everyone leaves. Good game.